everyone, good morning. As promised, I told you I would make a part 2 to my part 1 for the Synergy Pharmaceuticals cure for the herpes virus. So I'm here today to tell you, unfortunately, my IgG came back spiked, doubled at 42. Now here's the thing, hear me out. I really need you to pay attention to this full video. I don't want you to get discouraged, and I'm going to explain why. Remember, everybody's case is different. Just because this happened to me does not mean it's going to happen to you. So to be real about it, because I don't want to lie to anybody, I did find out that things that I was eating when I was supposed to be on the strict diet was actually really high in arginine, and I didn't realize it. I'm also into doing manifestations and meditation, stuff like that. I did also learn that I was doing that wrong as well. During the manifestations, I was actually pinpointing, and I was so honed in on getting that negative result, and I was thinking about the outcome way too much. For people who are into meditation and manifestation stuff, I'm sure they're laughing at me right now saying, oh no, you can't do that, because when you focus on the outcome, it comes back to you 2 times worse. And that's exactly what happened, because remember, my number was at 27 and now my IgG came back, it was like 42. So yeah, that was definitely an alarm for me. Like I said, the thing is too, I also did it for 10 months instead of 6, so I might have done something with my immune system. I mean, who knows, maybe I did cure it, but the thing is that my IgG is still high. So the thing is, just as a reminder, it's hard for me to tell because I don't get breakouts. I don't. So I'm just doing this because I want it out of my body. Who wants to go around and say that they have HSV? I don't get breakouts, so it's hard for me to tell. I'm not one of those people that say, oh my God, I get breakouts every month. That doesn't happen to me. So I can't really gauge and tell you, oh yeah, at least my breakouts stop, because they don't happen in the first place. So there's really no gauge of measuring it. But the thing is that when I was talking to customer service at Synergy, they did tell me that sometimes there are people who apparently they don't have their outbreaks anymore. Like, it's as if it really is truly gone, but their IgGs are still high. So sometimes that does happen. It all depends on the person and the immune system. So that's why I'm saying, like, don't get discouraged just by my situation. But the good thing is I am probably going to start over again now, knowing, that I was kind of uneducated on how to do manifestations. So pretty much what I'm telling you is that I just recently learned that I did this to myself without even realizing it. So that's why I don't want you to get discouraged. Don't freak out. Don't panic. It doesn't mean it doesn't work. I'm sitting here promising you, telling you that I screwed up. I made mistakes on the diet. I kind of cheated on the diet a little bit. Nothing crazy major, but at the same time, I was eating things throughout this whole time that I thought was okay, and really I'm finding out they're high in arginine. So like I said, really stick to the diet. I also was not exercising either whatsoever. I thought that my immune system was decent, and maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But now I'm going to be going to the gym at least 3 times a week. Synergy is still working with me. They're going to get back to me with their medical team, is going to go over the food list again that I gave them, kind of like a revised food list. I'm asking them about how many times a week to go to the gym, if I can do the steam room. And really, honestly, whatever is on that list of the foods that I asked them about, whatever is good on that list, I'm sticking to. It's going to suck, but you know what? It is what it is. What's another 3 to 6 months, right? So I'm going to see what they say, because I've been taking the supplements for so long. But again, I apologize for the delay in the video. I was kind of waiting to hear back from them, but it sounds like it takes time, because they said they don't come in often, to the medical team doesn't come in often. So, but that's fine. But if anything, I did also learn how to do the meditation and the manifestations the right way this time. So I really think that's also what could have done it, because again, and for the people who are into this, if you can relate, I was focusing too much on the outcome. And when you're into manifestations and meditation, that's actually what you're not supposed to do. That's like the number 1 rule. But I didn't know that, and now I do. So when I was telling, certain people, oh yeah, it came back twofold, like it actually doubled in the number, they kind of laughed and they said, yeah, that's what would happen when you're, because you're focusing on it way too much. You're focusing on the outcome. You can't focus on the outcome. It is hard, but you have to find ways around it. And I learned how to do the meditation and the manifestations the right way. So again, I share this with you. I hope you do not get discouraged. The best thing I can say is that, like I said, just stick to the diet, really talk to them, just totally stick to it, exercise, really get your immune system up there, no saturated fats, no alcohol, no smoking. Like, really make sure your body is a well-oiled machine for your immune system. And also, too, there was a study, and I did find this a while ago. Now, there was an article that talked about that Yale students did a study on this, but I could never actually find the actual article. But now if you look it up, it's actually there. That it was Yale students that 7 out of 10, did not have outbreaks anymore. And for the other couple, they did, but it was less. So their diets were not monitored, and neither was their blood work. It wasn't an actual clinical trial. It was just kind of an independent study at Yale. I don't know if that helps, but it also helped me for skepticism and all of that. But again, like I said, any other questions, feel free to comment. Please like the video if this did help you. Again, I'm not here for the likes, but the likes do help me gauge, who this is helpful for. If anybody needs me to make like an update video, if you prefer that, I have no problem with that. We're all here to help each other. There is no judgment here, and if there is judgment, please get off my page, because nobody should be judged for this. Nobody. So again, hopefully this was helpful, and I do not mean to discourage you. I promised you I would make this part 2, but again, it's not over. I learned that I kind of did things wrong, so that's my fault. And I'm not just saying that to make you feel better. I'm saying that because I really did find that I did things wrong, and now I'm gonna write it, and that's all. That's it. That doesn't mean it doesn't work. I just screwed it up. So again, hopefully this helped, and I'll see you soon. I'll probably do a next update video, I'm not sure, maybe in about 3 months or so. I guess, how I'm feeling, if there's anything different. But of course, if there's anything significant, I'll definitely update no matter what. Okay? Thanks, guys.